Hey guys, and welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. Goddamn cryptocurrency. That's right. So, something huge just happened with Furio. I'm still not sure how I feel about it, if I'm being entirely 100% honest. Probably it's for the best in the long term, but definitely in the short term, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. So let's just get into this video and go through it, right? Let's check this out. Ooh. But before we continue, please smash that like button. Destroy it. Listen to this.
Smash that purple button.
It's red, actually.
What?
Smash the red button.
Smash the red button.
So, do exactly what he says. Yeah, or he'll come to your house and he will cut you. I'm joking, he won't do anything. But please, like and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into the shared screen and we're going to quickly cover what's happening in Furio. What just happened, right? Okay, so if I come to Furio, we're doing, in terms of the account, it's going great. Our team is 195. We have the airdrop tomorrow for Furio. Every Monday we have the airdrop. You can get into the Telegram group with I set up, which is completely and utterly 100% focused on Furio, right? It's a Furio dedicated group, small group for us. If you're on the team or you're interested, then join that, right? And check it out, link in the description. But as you see here, the first thing that's standing out here is my reward rate, which was 2.25% daily, has gone down to 1.25%. I opened my computer this morning, man, and I just looked at it, and it was like, what the you know, this is a big dip, right? Turns out because they have changed the daily APR, right? And well, not they've changed the parameters basically of how you can achieve your 2.5% or less, right? So we're going to check that out. So that was the first thing I noticed. The second thing was that we have this new section called Furpool, which is similar to the reservoir in Drip, but for this one you put in USDC and you get out USDC, and they're saying it's going to be around about 50% APR, which is actually quite good, but they're going to have actual different additions to this. It's more complex than the reservoir, I'd say, because they also have a section where you can take from your Fur Vault and go into your Furpool, right? So that's quite cool too. So I'd come into, my Fur Vault here. I have 3,000 Furio staked at the moment, and yeah, my reward rate 1.25%. That's because I run a 5-2. I hydrate for 5 days and then I claim 2 days and I airdrop it to the team. I haven't actually sold any Furio yet. If you come into my Degen Farmer spreadsheet, which is now released, and you can purchase the NFT, link in the description to purchase the NFT to unlock your sheet. You can see here I have charts for everything. And for my Furio one, let me zoom in on there. You see also the price at the moment. This has live price feed on it as well. The NFT is 0.01 ETH, which is about 17 bucks right now, by the way. So stake one is 2,500 invested plus the NFTs, so 2,600. And the current value is, 19,000. So it's done really well for me. And I've compounded in 6,000. But my reward rate, is 1.25 now. And the price of fur is $6.24. If we come to Deck Screener, we'll see why I think they made these changes before we look at exactly what's going on there. So I changed my APR to 456% APR, which means that if I did take profit every day for the next 28 days, but until they change my reward rate again, I guess, then, or roughly it's rolling, so probably would be about 2-3 weeks, I think, until it would change, right? I make, $7,000, right, in 30 days. Which means that, we can quickly do that, and then we can figure out that actually it would be $245 daily if I just did start to drain, to claim and sell, right? But I don't plan on. I still want to max this out. So if we see what's happened here, the reason why they decided to make these changes is kind of in the price chart, right? Because since we did hit that high of 20 bucks, we've been continually declining, right? Because the reward rate is basically too high. Not enough new people coming into it, and even with their very, very strict rules already for claiming and getting punished for it, it still wasn't enough. So you can see actually there's been a bounce since the announcement of this. So that might actually be a nice buy point, or this could just be a quick bounce before we continue to slide again. For me, I'm looking now at $6 fur price, and I could buy quite a lot and really shore up another account. I think I'm going to start a second one, actually, is my plan. Because this one will never be able to get up to 2.5%, right? Not even close. It can hit 1.75. I'll show you how. But you know, if I did come in and I wanted to open another one, and if you know, I've got $2,000 hanging around, I could buy 300 fur token, and I can compound that 2.5%, completely, and probably catch up with my team account in a shocking amount of time, actually, because 2.5% daily is a lot, right? Let's get into the Medium posts. So it's this one here, Furpool Live plus updates. So the one thing about the Furpool that is quite cool is the fact that APR of about 50% on your USDC is pretty competitive. That is good, right? So that's an interesting one for me, definitely. So far, 87 people have staked in there. I haven't yet. I do plan on doing it today or tomorrow with about $2,000 is my idea, right? So let's get into this article and we'll call it a day on today's video. The Furio dev team have made it absolutely clear from the start that the most important characteristics is the stability of the ecosystem for all participants. The team have also made it absolutely clear that they will not back away from making decisions that are for the benefit of the majority of users. You remember before they had a vote for changing some parts of Furio. This time there was no vote. They just changed it on a, you know, I guess inside a private meeting, right? They made a decision, they changed it, then they informed the community. So to speed things up, they do talk here about how their whole plan is to be sustainable, and in order to achieve sustainability, they need to act in the way that they've acted. First thing is the launch of the Furpool. This was launched on Saturday the 20th of August, which is yesterday, offering very attractive returns on your USDC and a deepening fur USDC LP, which will mean that the price won't be so impacted by sells, right, or buys. Early calculations are suggesting we will settle at an APY of 50%, which is great, an APY, okay, and that is before the launch of Furbet LMS, which will increase this still further. I did a video on what the LMS is, you can check that out up here, but basically it's going to stabilize the price as well, in a very strict sense. Here's a map of how it works. The way I see it is I put USDC in and I get USDC out, 50% APY. That's all I want to know. This has been well documented in a previous article. You can read it, okay? Check it out there. The launch of Furpool is tremendously exciting, and we'll see the option to add BUSD and BNB introduced in the weeks ahead. Okay, that's cool, different assets. The launch of the LMS is coming. This will be launched on the week commencing Monday 22nd, so tomorrow, and will bring price stability and the ability for participants to calculate meaningful returns. Now here's what we're here for, right? This is what you're here for, right? Adjustments to the variable ROI rates and a weekly bonus claim. Furio launched with very attractive rewards, and it offers 100,000 tokens at max payout. Yeah, the dev wallet airdrops are becoming very attractive. We did send, what was that, 500 fur token from my wallet, my team wallet, to the team. I didn't take a single fur token from that. We came second in the competition. We got a massive airdrop, right? 500 fur I sent down to the guys, all of it, right? Put simply, it's the best project of its type. I did appreciate that airdrop for the team. I'm sure everyone did, right? And yet another unique development for the Furio dev team, where you'll be able to make a weekly bonus claim. So what is the weekly bonus? So this is the good news followed by the bad news, basically. You can make one claim a week, which you can send straight to the Furpool LP, and this will be converted for you to LP token and put on the 90-day 10% LP boost stake. This claim will be exit tax free and gives you an effective position with all the Furpool rewards. You will be able to compound your Furpool rewards and earn an unbelievable stable APY. Because of the LMS and the deeper liquidity, the price should be much more stable, right? The bonus claims will be available in 7 days from the Furpool launch, so next Saturday. We are very keen that the Furpool LP is accessible to everyone and not just seen as a nice benefit. So it means that if you are staked in the Furpool, every 7th day you will get the option to not claim or compound. You can if you want, but also you can add your fur token into the Furpool instead, stake it in there and start earning out USDC coin instead. So I quite like this. I will be doing it. I like this kind of compound. I love the sound of this, right? But the bad news, in support of this adjustment and the ongoing stability and the LMS, the Furio dev team have been analyzing current claims. Many participants and the early adopters have had very attractive returns so far, but the tax-free claim option and the following adjustment will further benefit everyone, not just whales. But they're making these ROI changes. So if you compound 7 days, and claim none on their 28-day rolling average, then you're going to get your 2.5% APR plus your bonus weekly claim. So if you have continued to do that, a lot of people on my team have been doing that. So you're going to stay at 2.5% and you will max out extremely fast, right? But if you have made any claims, then you will not have that anymore. If you're a 6-1, you will make 1.75% APR, which is still pretty good, plus bonus. It's amazing, right? Plus bonus weekly claimed. So you get your bonus weekly claim and 1.75 with compounding 6 days, claiming 1 day, right? Then 5-2 is 1.25% APR, which I'm on at the moment, plus 1 bonus weekly claim. So this is if you compound twice and claim twice. So that's what I'm currently doing. And if you go lower than that, then you get 1% APR. And if you go 3-4, then you're going to be 0.5% APR is the lowest, right? So this is shocking, really, because it came out of nowhere, but probably it is for the best. If you look at, for example, the Drip network, 1 year from now, there are going to be about 10,000 maxed out wallets in Drip. So that is a lot of claiming, and Furio would reach that even faster than Drip has if it did continue the way it is going. So they needed to make these changes. With the LMS added, I do think that is going to make the price stable and we will make more money in the long term. So in the end, I am bullish on it, even though I am disappointed. One thing for me is I need to make this announcement now. So it's very clear. I'm usually, what I was doing with Furio with my airdrops, they're very generous. If we come and check out what I've been doing for the team, right? I come down to team. Let me just switch that over. And we have airdrops so far 867 Furio tokens. My referrals have been 1,107. So I've almost airdropped more than I've actually earned from the team in my Furio. That's because I airdropped all of the challenge winnings, right, from the fasting competitions. I'll continue to do that, right? Always send it all down to you. I don't need that money. I don't need it, right? I'm not a squillionaire, but I don't need that. I don't need it. I would rather give it. But for me now, my strategy, I want to get that 6-1. So that means I will be airdropping 1 day's worth of Furio token instead of 2 days to the team every week. So that's what I'm doing. I want to get 1.75 instead. Continuing on. New participants will start. So if you are joining Furio today, you'll start at 1.75% APR, but go to 1% if you break the pattern of just compounding, right? Of breaking that 6-1 pattern. If you break that pattern before the 28-day cycle is complete. So do 6-1, stay at 1.75 is the rule, basically. These will be, and then if you do that for 28 days, you'll automatically go up to 2.5%, by the way. These will be implemented now, right? It's already done. They will greatly support the LMS, creating an effective buffer on the liquidity pool of the project. What this means is that in times of buy pressure, the price is held within certain constraints and equal and opposite in terms of sell pressure. It also manages the sell pressure by orientating participants towards a 7-0 or 6-1 strategy through the max payout and giving everyone a tax-free option to access the Furpool. That is cool. I like the bonus idea for the Furpool. That's cool. So I'm going to actually add the Furpool into my DGM Farmer spreadsheet. Probably you want to get over here, right, and you want to grab yourself the NFT, then you can unlock your very own spreadsheet, and then you can use the Furio NFT following, and then very soon Furpool following as well on this. I'm going to add it probably as soon as I go in tomorrow. By the way, none of this is financial advice. I'm using this as education and entertainment to share my journey through crypto. Lose them on your own, win them on your own. I'm just going to airdrop you. That's it. And last thing, if you really are pissed with this, coming soon, you're going to be able to sell your entire stake. You're going to be able to sell your Furpool as an NFT. So if you're done with them, then just sell it, right? Maybe I'll buy it, right? Because I'm still very bullish on this. That's also a great idea. People who don't like the fact that they're changing the ROI, or they don't like where it's going, or they're not comfortable, or they just need their money back, right? They can actually just sell their account very soon. So that's great. A nice little touch. That's something that Ooze does as well. And it's been very successful for Ooze. All right, so to recap. So looking at the stability, so what does Furio offer? This is the recap. They are tied to USDC, which is one of the premier stablecoins, and possibly one of the safest. It has anti-dump mechanics. The LMS partnership with Horde is being opened tomorrow, I guess, or next week. Profit share within the Furbet Casino. They have Furbet Casino coming very soon. We did have the pre-sale for the casino token, and the casino will help support the price of Furio. Launch of the Furpool stable coin ecosystem LP, variable ROI, and encouragement of positive sustainable behavior. with the 6-1 or 7-0 strategy that's encouraging people to actually compound more than claim to build up their bag. Whale taxes, an application of ROI at max payout. Once you do reach max payout, you're going to eventually be at that 0.5% APR, as opposed to being 2.5% until you claim out everything. Unique ability to trade vault NFTs on the Furio NFT marketplace, which is fantastic. Sell your account if you want. So that is Furio, and just to finish today's video, I thought you could check out my, as I've mentioned before, I am in a rental at the moment. I don't have a studio. This is essentially my dining room. And I'm renovating my house because we bought the neighbor's house and we're knocking through the living room to create a massive super house. So I'm just going to end with a little video of that so you can see what's going on there. Okay, peace. Be good to each other. And remember, it was bought with crypto. So we can all do it. We can. We're in this together. Let's get this done. Don't get wrecked.
So I'm in my house. We've been refurbishing this house for about 6 months now, getting kind of near completion. So it was actually 2 houses and we bought both of them and we knocked through the living room and we're creating a double house basically. So we've knocked the hole through here. So the living room will go through the back. You come through this way. Second living room. Loud. They're always loud here. And actually my studio, it's going to be here. Oh yeah. Still working on it. That's why I do videos from basically anywhere at the moment. But this will be the studio. Nice. I'm going to get it soundproofed. It's going to be real nice. Not much of a view. For some reason there's always bars on windows. And I even have my own toilet. Say hi. Doing a pee? Do you pee? Do you pee in the hole? And room for clothes. Not much to look at the moment because it's there's nothing. Hey, what's up? You're supposed to say, smash that like button.